Hello everybody, I'm Snail. I'm the creator of Cupheadronpa. I wanted to make this video for a very specific reason, well actually two, but the first reason is Cupheadronpa turned 2 years old very recently. Just a couple weeks ago actually, on July 15th, and I am very aware that it actually started in December, but I started my own following back in July 2020. So I'm going to be making this video now. I also want to give y'all a heads up. I am recording this in my room on my phone. I don't have a good microphone. So if you hear random noises or my cat who is sleeping right next to me during the video, that'll be why. But yeah, so back to the topic. Yeah, Cupheadronpa is 2 years old, and that's amazing. Honestly, 2 years, like that's wow. I was 16 when I started this. I was bored out of my mind during quarantine, and I needed something to do. And now I'm here at chapter 4 with nearly 4,000 followers. I never would have imagined that back when I was a teenager, so from the bottom of my heart, thank you. If you are watching this, thank you so much. Thank you for seeing this and deciding to check it out. Thank you for following, for interacting, for commenting. I read every single comment I get, and knowing that I was able to make a compelling and interesting story that people can immerse themselves in has been a wonderful feeling. I'm going to move on to more direct thanks. I want to thank my little brother, Evan. He was there the day Cupheadronpa was born. He was there to help me choose a name for this fan game. He chose the name for the Discord server. No, we're not changing that name. But yeah, he's been here since day one, and I'm truly grateful for all he's done. I also want to thank my mom. Mom, I don't know if you're going to be watching this, but if you are, I want to thank you for supporting me and reading and showing interest in the story since the day I finally told you about it. You are my #1 most loyal fan, and I love you so much. I also want to thank Kali, Zach, and Trash. They've helped with storylines, and when I offer ideas, they react in full and suggest things that can be added into said idea. Kali is a reason for the wonderful Chips and Cagney Showdown CG, and Voy was a big part in making Baroness von Bonbon's execution, as was Trash, actually. There's also all of the voice actors, the Cuphead voice actor, King Dice's voice actor Apollo, Baroness's voice actor Mitz, and Hopus's voice actor Lucifer. Their voice talents have greatly impacted the story, and I am so thankful that you guys helped me for free. You're all awesome. Blaze, I want to thank you too for sharing my little story so far. I don't think I'd be this big without them covering the story, honestly. It's been so fun watching the streams, and because of those streams, I've met new friends, and I've also gotten to know new fangams that look fantastic. I've grown into such a small little community because of them, and yeah, it's just great. So, before we move on, one last thanks goes out to Spade. For those of you who don't know, Spade runs Ronpa and Friends, along with Ronpa and Friends Rerun on Instagram. It's based on Mickey and Friends, so if you're interested in that, I definitely suggest you go check that out. But yeah, their story is what got me into making my own fangame. Seeing that someone by themselves can make something so big and interesting and amazing motivated me to no end. And because of him, I've met an entirely new support system and an amazing community. I really would not be the person I am today without Spade. So thank you so much, buddy. You're awesome. But yeah, I know this is an abrupt change of topic, but I kind of suck at them. At changing the topic. So I'm just gonna quickly bring up the sprite redesigns, because I'm pretty sure most of you have noticed it by now. But yeah, some characters have different colors on their clothing items. So like Dice, for example, his tie and his overall straps are kind of lightened down, so like they're not as dark and you can see the details better. And Chips is another character that has that as an example. His, I don't know what it's called, like jacket, button up, I don't know, but it's like, it's not as It's not as, like, eye-bleeding as it used to be. It's much duller, and it just fits him more, I think, in, like, the color scheme aspect. Another reason for the sprite redesigns is because of my art style change. Yeah, so because my art style had changed so much, I wanted my story to reflect that. And, you know, the old sprites were cute, and I do like them, by the way. It's not that I don't like them anymore, they just don't reflect what my art is anymore, and it just didn't fit right. Because, I mean, the CGs would totally not fit with, like, the future things and the new sprites that would be making when, like, new motives come up, or, like, when, you know, the Blackens are revealed. They'll always have, like, maybe a new sprite set, maybe, like, you know, Chapter 1 and Chapter 3 had. So, yeah, that's basically it, I guess. But yeah, so that's it for the sprites. It's just because I felt like it didn't reflect me. And, yeah, that's about it. But yeah, for Cupheadronpa, that's about it, really. Once again, thank you all so much for being here. I know my YouTube is pretty small, since this is my first video ever, but you know, like, if you've made it, thank you for everything. Also, yes, I know I could put this on my Instagram, but I don't feel like pulling up with a random video in the middle of a story, so this is only gonna be here. And, yeah, I hope you find this. Oh yeah, also, on to reason 2, this is my first video. Yeah, welcome to my channel. It's very possible I post speed paints here. I actually have a series planned where I share each character of my next Danganronpa or Killing Game project. I think some of you have seen them, because I've shared them in Blaze's Discord server, and yeah, and I've shared them with some of my friends. But yeah, if you wanna be around for that, feel free to subscribe. Otherwise, I'll also be posting Cuphead videos, like more like speed paints and stuff like that, and with the CGs most likely. And yeah, so that's basically what I have in mind for that. And so that's all from me today. Thank you so much for watching. If you could hit that like button, that would help a lot. I don't know how to do this part. Or yeah, if you could hit the like button and subscribe, that would help a lot with my reach and stuff. So thank you so much for watching. Also, leave a comment down below to show me what you'd like to see from me. Either it have like things in common to Danganronpa or Cupheadronpa or Cuphead in general. Yeah. Then I'll take each and every single comment into consideration. So thank you all so much for watching. With that, à la prochaine. Snail out.